Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome up in this thing. Hey, T1000, what's going on, girl? What's going on, Sweet Peaches? How you doing? Clara, welcome. Brandy Wine, how you doing? Diane Stone, Barbara White, what's going on, y'all? Hey, Glow, what's going on, girl? Maisha, how you doing? How y'all doing, y'all? Movado, baby, how you doing? Welcome. Jay's mom, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing? How you doing, baby? Who else up in this thing? Who else up in this thing? So what y'all got going today? What's been going on? What's the business? What's the word? What is the word, you guys? Everybody been doing good today? Everybody had a great day today. I want to know whether it's good or bad. Has everybody had a great day today? Because mine went pretty good. I ain't been nowhere today, y'all. Been laying up getting me some rest. Getting a little sleep. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been out this house today. And no one better not come over here to my crib. They better not ring that bell. I don't even want nobody ringing my phone. Not today, not tonight, not Nope, it's over with. When I get through this live, I'm going to bed, y'all. Going right back to bed. What's going on, Cynthia Williams? How you doing? Welcome, y'all. Y'all, I ain't been doing, I'm just shooting the breeze. What's going on, Sunshine Chronicles? Resting under my covers, watching TV. Too cold outside. I heard that, Sunshine. It's cold out here, girl. I ain't been out this house today. I haven't even been out to check the mail. My mail. No, honey. I'm in the crib. Jay's Monster, do you think Nika planned the fire in the yard? Y'all, it's a funny thing you bring that up, Diane. Who said that? Jay's mom. I've been thinking about that. What's going on, Queen B? What's going on? Welcome. Treacher said, good evening, lady in chat. I'm just chilling. It's supposed to snow tomorrow in the DMV. All right. Honey, that snow something else, ain't it? That snow is something else. But Jay's mom wanna know if Nika playing that fire in the backyard. Y'all, it ain't funny, y'all, but it's funny, y'all. It ain't funny, but it's kind of funny, y'all. Diane said, me too. I've been under the weather since Monday. Oh, Diane. Hate to hear that, girl. Better get you something warm. Stay in. If it's real cold where you are, stay in, honey. Keep that good hot soup in you and keep out of that air. You know, that's the main thing. Get you some rest. Get you some sleep. You ain't got to go to sleep. Just lay in your bed and chill. Lay in your bed and chill, honey. Like I'm going to do for the rest of the night when I get off here. Sunshine, so you big chilling. Yeah, honey, been big chilling all day long. I had a, kind of a big night last. Well, not no big night, but it was a long night last night, y'all. I had company and everything, and we turned it up a notch, And I'm kind of tired from that because I didn't really get into bed till about 5 this morning, and got up about it was about 9 maybe. I got me a little something to eat, with my ass back to bed. Okay. Been in the bed ever since, honey. Then I thought about today was Friday. I said, oh Lord, it's Women Talk Friday. So I gotta come on because I said I was gonna come on every Friday at 8 o'clock. And we was gonna do Women Talk Friday. I've been doing it ever since I said it. So I like to keep my goal up. So I said, oh Lord, I'm gonna do this Women Talk Friday and call it a night. Call that a night. Let me see who else that ran up in here. T1000 said, I heard about your night. T, I was I enjoyed your live last night, girl. Cause I thought I didn't have nothing to do. Really. And I got a call saying they was gonna go get some food, come on over, you know what I'm saying? So hey, I was okay, shoot, that's my kind of talking. I'm gonna, eat for the frisbee and have a good time and have a good little drink. I was okay, come on. go bring me some food, you know. So that's what he did. Brought me some food, something to drink. We kicked it, you know. Had a little wild out night. Had some fun, too. Had some fun. Sorry I had to leave you alive, baby. I came in and had to leave right away, honey. He came on up with my food. I thought it was going to take him for a while, but it didn't. He went on and got my food and came on, you know, and we did what it do. We did what it do, girl. Glow say, especially how she jumped out the car with my effing kids out there. It took her so long to get there. Child, it was a stunt. It was a stunt. It was a straight stunt. Nika know that was a stunt. I don't even know why she would do that. You know, because it ain't nothing to play about no fire. There's nothing to play about if you're thinking, you know, something wrong with your kids or something. You just don't do that just for attention and, you know, views and all that. That's not it. That's just not it. Mm-mm. That's just not it. Um, let me see who that was. Brandy is telling Diane to feel better. Okay. Modus Lady T. Hey, Brown Sugar Sugar Babies. Hello. Hey, Modus. How you doing, baby? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tisa, nothing wrong with that. You go, girl. Glad you dropped by. Yeah, girl. I was trying to stay with you, but I had to go. I had to go because you not on jumping on chat if I know I ain't going to stay too much. It be always some coming up with me. If they ain't calling me, they trying to come over, honey. They always want to come over here. I think they love it over here. I don't know. My son told me my house is cozy. So when you come in my house and you want to just kick your shoes off and go to sleep. I don't know. I don't know about all that. But look like that's what they want to do all the time. Thought they were going to have game night tonight over here too. He thought he was coming over tonight, have game night over here. I said, no, mm-mm. I just left y'all. I'm tired. You know, I love you. But honey, I'm finna get some rest. I'm finna lay up and just chill and do me. You know, do me. Hey, Shonda V, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, one man, King. King said he's sliding through looking for funk. Oh, shit, one man. What you looking for, the funk? Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Brandon said, I want some real tips. Brandon, I don't know how you read it, but that's what I had last night. Some good old real tips, baby. Mm-hmm. Good old real tips with them fries. Honey, they were so good. They were so, so good. So good. So good. Okay, everybody speaking. But y'all, that little stunt that Nickel did about that fire, I think it was just a little stunt. That's the reason I hadn't said anything too much about it because I believe it was a stunt. And you don't play like that. You don't play like that. Her jumping out, what my healthy kids at? Like she was so concerned. Come on now. Come on now. And then the fire um was in the back. Was it in the back of her house? Because it wasn't her house or anything on fire. I think it was the back of her house, way in the back or something. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't her house. It burned the whole field. Yes, I think someone just set that field afire. You know, I don't know if some of her kids did it or I don't know who did it, but somebody did that deliberately and she made that fire like it was her fire. She raced it home to a fire, you know, and it wasn't even her fire. It was way in the back off in a dry place where somebody just set a fire. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. And that's why I hadn't said nothing about it. I'm like, this girl took a regular thing that somebody did. Somebody set that dry grass on fire. Because y'all know the grass, if it's real dry, looking like hay, it will burn real fast. It'll burn so fast. So she used that moment to be her moment, you know. But Nika, that was the wrong thing to do, you know, because we saw right through it. Everyone saw right through it. Glow said, and she all of a sudden talked about a dream about a fire. Then her daughter called. Oh, Lord. It was set up. It was set up, Glow. To me, I think it was. You know, I may be wrong. I can be wrong, but I kind of believe, in my opinion, it was a little set up. It was a little set up. I saw how that went my damn self, you know, and I'm like, oh no, Nika, you did this, you know, y'all just set the stage, you know, or used another, you know, stage to make it your stage, you know. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. But you shouldn't do that when you got kids involved, making people think the kids is getting hurt or something is going on. You just don't do that because one day that may happen for real, and you don't want your kids in a fire. You do not want your kids in a fire. So stop pretending that you're going to save your kids, and you weren't on your way to save no kids. You weren't. Because I know if I was on my way to try to save my kids, first of all, I'm going to call the fire department while I'm driving, giving them my address, location. Next, I'm going to have my caution lights on. I'm talking about running through that baby like it ain't no tomorrow. You know, I'm going to have them caution lights on and I'm going to be gone. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no talking about it or whatever. You going to be about it. I didn't see her do none of that. She didn't call the fire department. She didn't put them lights on caution. She didn't get through that traffic like an emergency supposed. She didn't do none of that. So in my mind, it was a setup. Like I said, I may be wrong, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Shauna V said, I've been trying to watch her, been busy lately. Okay, Shauna V, when you get the time, go watch her, honey, because she's something to watch. She's something to watch. She is really something to watch. She's very interesting. Very. I'm trying to figure out really what's going on with her. I really am. Modi said her hair is a mess. Oh, yes. She and that taper she puts on her head, her head, wait a minute. Her hair is a mess. She and that tape topper she puts on her head is terrible. So old looking. She couldn't catch a man by accident. She need a clue right, Modi. I don't know what's with that scarf with that bow. I just don't know. And then she not realizing it, or I don't know if she have realized it, but that scarf is what made her edges leave. She put that scarf on with everything or every hairdo she had. But it's like she kept that braided that lock look hair look for a whole year to me. It was in there for a long, long time. So now she done took it out, and she said she's supposed to be getting her hair done tomorrow. So even if that's true, if she getting her hair done tomorrow, she gonna have that scarf on tomorrow, and that is just real crazy. And you're right. She will never catch a man like that. Going out looking like that, you will never catch a man like that. You already got a lot of kids. You know what I'm saying? Um, then on top of that, the way you act in public with the kids in stores, and then you got that scarf around your head with that bow. You're not trying to catch anything but a headache. That's all you're trying to catch, Nika. You need to be trying to do better. This another year, and each year all of us seem to say, well, we're gonna do better. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make that happen. We're gonna elevate. We're gonna do this and that. We all say that. So why not do it? Do it. Set some morals for yourself. Do it. If it wasn't no moral set for you when you was a younger child growing up, you didn't have that structure. Set it for yourself and your kids. Cause the rate she going right now, them kids, I really feel sorry for them kids. It's not her. I'm feeling sorry for it's her kids. At first, I was feeling sorry for her and her kids. But as I started watching Nika, I watching. I just feel for those kids because I know she could do better. I know she can do better. James Moss said she left them at home last night. My daughter was in a fire. She got burned over 40%. What? Your daughter got burned last night? James Mom, you saw over 43% of her. Are you, girl? She left them at home last night. My daughter was in a fire. She got burned over 43% of her body. Oh my God. Sorry to hear that, Jay's mom. See, that's what I'm talking about. And she, making a mockery over a fire like she racing to her kids. And it's people getting hurt for real over in fires. That's what I was just saying. It's nothing to play about no fire. No one wants to be in a fire. No one wants to even have that image or that thought of being in a fire. Oh my God. Mm. Hey, Anthony Lewis, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Wow, Jay's mom. I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that. Well, how is your daughter doing, Jay's mom? Is she okay? Because I know it was hard for you and your daughter to deal with that. I know it was. So sorry to hear that, baby. So sorry to hear that. Let me see where I'm at. Uh, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Okay, I have lost my place. Jay's mom said I'm hooked on her page now. Diane Stone said thus flu ain't no joke. Yeah, yep, that flu, COVID, all that stuff, pneumonia, that stuff ain't no joke, honey. And then a lot of folks take it, not too serious. That's when I tell people any type of rattling they hear in their chest or whatever, they feeling down, and sick and all that stuff. Go on to the emergency room. Get yourself checked out. Cause you never know how bad it is. Cause once the pneumonia set in or that flu set in, it can lead to a lot of other problems, that you didn't even have at first. So it's best to go at an early stage. It's best to go at an early stage. She said, I heard about you last night. Glow said, especially how she jumped out the car when I have a kid. Yeah, honey. You don't play by no fire. You do not play by no fire, honey. Let me see what I'm adding these checks. Okay, what to say? Her hair's a mess. Okay, I got that one. Okay, I got that. Okay, this thing had jumped. Hey, Shonda Thoughts, how you doing? Welcome, 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 honey. Welcome, welcome, child. Welcome to my chat. Let me see y'all speaking. Shonda V say, oh, this thing keep jumping, y'all. What is going on? What is going on? Let me see. Shonda V say, granddaughter was in one gas explosion. Oh my God. Your daughter and granddaughter. See, stuff like that ain't even nothing to play with. That ain't even nothing to play with. To be jumping out like you running in for your kids and you know your kids running on fire, but you just doing it for commentary. You don't do that. You just don't do that. It's crazy. And people out here are seriously getting hurt over stuff like this. See, that's what I'm talking about. Glossa, did you see how she was ripping her hair out? It's a damn shame she don't know how to comb her. I saw it, Glow. When she had took that stuff out of her head, and then what was left, it was matted up, and she was just pulling it and snatching it out, little clumps of hair. And then she say, oh, it's going to grow back. Why would you do your hair like that and then say it's going to grow back? Your edges didn't grow back. So how you feel your other parts of your hair going to grow back? It's just plain crazy. It's just like there's nobody teaching Nika nothing in her life growing up, and I really hate that. It's really not funny. It's really sad. It's sad for a grown woman, 39 years old, to have that type of caliber about herself. It's just not right. It's not right. Hey, Doki Father, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You surpassing through showing support. I really appreciate that, Doki. I appreciate that, baby. Mother say, if you make yourself look good, you make yourself feel good. That's right. Keep your kids looking good. That's right, Mother. That's right. Because I can be here at home, girl, and I'll get up, take me a bath or a shower, whatever's my choice for that day. I brush my hair back, even though it's short, because I got my hair cut in a short, short way, y'all. I think I put a picture up in one of my shorts. Well, showing the real length of my hair is real short. I used to have long hair. I cut it off because I was tired of dealing with hair. I cut that stuff off, and I'd start wearing a little fro, a little small little fro, And but most of the times I throw on my wig. But I do that little fro sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But whether I'm here alone or someone is in my company, I'm gonna refresh myself, wash my hair, brush my hair back, you know what I'm saying? Wash my face good. I don't even like wearing scarves all the time. When I'm at home, I just brush my hair back. I don't put no scarves on my head. Because you ain't doing nothing but wearing your hair out all on the sides and everywhere. That's all you doing. That's all you doing. And that's what Nika done to her hair. She done mess up. Edges up, everything up. Everything up. Jay's mom said, not last night, December 2021. Okay, Jay's mom. Yep, I got you. I know what you were saying. And I really, really hate you had to go through that. You and your daughter. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine that, honey. So, okay. I can't even really talk on that because I don't even know nobody that went through a fire that's close to me. Nobody. So, I never really talked about no one being in a fire. I don't even know how that is. No one ever even told me how it is. So I can't even imagine what you went through. I just really, really hate that you had to go through that. I really do. You and your daughter, baby. You and your daughter. Shonda V said back in 2011, 2 days before Christmas. Wow, Shonda V. Mm. You see how we all go through things. And a lot of times when we mention things that we go through, it's a lot of people that went through that same thing with you. You know what I'm saying? That's right. It's so much out here in these YouTube streets to talk about. Out in this world, period. You know? A lot of us share some of the same things that each other we've been through. You know what I'm saying? We share a lot, and it's a lot to be talked about. Jay's mom says, still going through surgery. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. Lord Jesus, I give my healing. Lord, I pray for healing for you, Lord Jesus. I pray for your daughter. Healing for the both of you. Because I know it was very, very mind-setting for you. Your daughter, it was you, we. I can't even imagine because she was the one that happened too. So I just pray for, you know, a good strength of mind control, healing, healing. So much healing I pray for you, honey, because y'all need it. Y'all need it. Y'all need it. And God is the one to turn to. God is the one to turn to. People be out here in these streets talking about the left side, the right side, the left side. It ain't but one side, baby, and that's God's side. We got to pray to God for these things. You know what I'm saying? For this healing, for this good mentality. Because if we not strong in our mental health, we'll go crazy. We'll actually go crazy, girl. Because I've been there, Jay's mom, in a different way. Like, I had to take care of my husband for 5 years, and it was a nonstop thing, 24/7, 365 days a year for 5 years. If my mind hadn't been as strong as it is, and if I hadn't kept God first in my life, got up every day of my life, I'm talking about every day of my life praying, I would be crazy right now. God is the key, honey. When we go through these things, we got to really, 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 really keep God on our side. We got to keep God in our minds. We got to let him know we acknowledge him so he can, pull us through all this. So he can pull us through it. Yes, y'all can put up them praying hands, baby. You can put up praying hands anytime you get ready in this chat. Yes, indeed. Got one thing about it. Lady T, know God, baby. I'm a praying sister. Now, I act a fool and I may say crazy things sometimes. But I am a praying sister, honey. I can get up in the morning time. Honey, nobody in my home but me. And I can get up, honey, and it be like a lot of people in here. Because I'm singing, I'm praying, I'm talking to God. I'm straightening up my house because I don't like no dirty house. I don't like no dirty dishes in the sink. I don't like no dirt on my floors. Nothing. None of that. You real sad if you live by yourself and your house dirty. I ain't gonna have none of that. So, honey, I get up, I'll be singing, I'll be praying. God hear me, baby. He hear me. It's so many things that I prayed for. And it came through for me. Not when I say it, but it came through. It's so many people that I have prayed for. Not when I said it, but it came through for them. And I'm not saying that I can lay no hands. Don't get me wrong on that now. It's just that I know when God hear my prayers. I could pray for others. And they could come back to me way later on, months later on. They'll say, Tammy, you remember when we talked about such thing and we prayed? She said, girl, guess what? They'll tell me about it. They'll tell me about it, you know. And I just go on. I'm like, God be really hearing. He be hearing now. He be hearing. You can stop your blessings with nonsense stuff. That's when it's always good to talk positive a lot of times. You know, you may be negative. Ain't nobody perfect. But you just can't keep negativity in your life at all times. You cannot do that. Do ain't nothing you gonna think about or do gonna ever go right in your life. You got to be positive more than you are negative. You can't be negative more than you are positive. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Jay's mom say she had skin grafts and 4 months surgery to smooth it out to look more natural. Oh wow, Jay's mom. Jay's mom, I'm gonna pray. Even though I don't know you or your daughter. I just know you as being my virtual family on here. But I will put a prayer in for your daughter. What's your daughter's name? Jay's mom. Shonda V said she was 19 and my grandbaby was 2 years old. Neither one are ashamed of their scars. Still beautiful. Yeah, Shonda V. Don't be ashamed, baby, of nothing that you done had to go through. Everything that we go through is a test, honey. It's a test. And when we make it through, we done beat that. It ain't nothing to be ashamed of. We done beat that already. We done beat it already, honey. Michelle Darlene Davis, how you doing, baby? What's going on, Queen? Welcome, welcome. Jay's mom say Jay was 16. She is learning to love her skin. Right, baby. Right. She just gotta pray. She gotta pray. And God will bring her through it. What's her name, Jay's mom? What is your daughter's name? Is that her name, Jay? Also? Shonda V is speaking. Michelle is speaking. Okay, everybody's speaking. Ain't nobody new in this thing. Let me see. Diane Stone's good night, everyone. Have a blessed night, everyone. All right, Diane Stone. Thank you for coming over. Thank you, baby. And I hope you feel better, baby. I really do. And I'm gonna pray for you too, Diane. For that cold or flu or whatever you got going on, I'm gonna give a prayer in there for you, baby. That will uplift off of you. I will. Michelle Dolly Davis, I know about that. I had my house burned down and my fiance died. Oh God, died in the fire. That was devastating, even though it was many, many years ago. Wow, Michelle. Oh wow. Mm. Your husband was burned in the fire. Your fiance. That had to be something to really go through, Michelle. I really hate you had to go through that, Lord Jesus. Mm. Y'all, y'all see how many testimonies y'all got up in here. Y'all have been through so much, and it's just so much to testify about. You hear me? Y'all have been through a lot. That's when I say it's so much to talk about. Y'all got some testimonies, honey. Everybody got some testimony. That's the reason I don't like people when they say, I don't go through too much. I don't go through too much in my life. I'll be good. I'm good. No, honey. Uh-uh. If you God's child, you going to go through something in your life. And if you make it, you're going to live to tell about it. That's what a testimony is. You're going to live to tell about what you've been through. Shonda V said, Jay's mom, my daughter, and won a lawsuit. Gross negligence. Wow. Mm, y'all. Motor said, just did me a day. Touched up my eyebrows, repolished my nails, chopped with my hair. I've been a little down and I'm lifting myself back up. I keep my hair cut short also. Yeah, Motors, it's a great thing to keep yourself up. Always keep yourself up. I know I try to. I try to, honey. And this is my most of my time of the year that I really get real hard doing it. You know, like I've been saying, I hibernate through the winter because it be too doggone cold out there for me. All that snow, all that cold weather, I can't do it. And I've been doing it for a lot of years, but I still can't do it. That's something I just can't get used to. But I hibernate, honey. In the wintertime, I try to get my skin together, honey. Watch my weight, just keep myself uplifted. So when I pop out in the summertime, in the spring, hey, I'm back. I'm in effect. I'm ready to do whatever. Well rested up. Yeah. You got to take care of yourself. Warren G. So good evening, Lady T. Thank you, baby. Good evening to you and welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, honey, to my chat. Movado said you got to keep him there before things happen. Did I miss something? Keep him there before things happen. Okay, I think I done missed some. Warren G. Speaking Chronicles. Okay, y'all on the prayer hands up. Yeah, y'all keep the prayer hands up, baby. It ain't nothing like prayer. You can't never, never, ever, ever pray too much, baby. You can't never pray too much. I get up every day praying, y'all. Whether you believe it or not, God is in my mouth every day, every day. Every day, all my eyes it is. Every day. Every day. Every single day. Uh, you got to keep him before things happen. You got to keep God in your life before things happen. Movado, that's what you're saying. That's my version of that. Unless I missed something, because you said you got to keep him there before things happen. And the way I see you saying that is you got to keep God in your life before things happen, because a lot of people tend to want to pray after the fact. You got to always keep God first. That's right. If that's what you mean, Movado, let me know, because that's what I get out of your comment. That's what I get out of it. Sunshine of God is my strength. Yes, indeed, baby. Brandon Wine said, hallelujah. Yeah, baby. Hallelujah is the highest praise. Michelle Darlene Davis said, God has walked through many things, good and bad. I know he's real. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, baby. Michelle say, you right, Lady T. Yes, ma'am, and thank you. Queen V say, no names, but I just watched live and I think she's gone. Who y'all? God, give me a sneak preview. Give me a some type of hint, honey. Some type of hint. Brandon Wise, I had a great talk with my pastor last night. I had a secret and I'm still uplifted. Wow. Yes, yes, yes. And I pray that you stay uplifted, Brandon Wine. Stay uplifted. Stay uplifted, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see what else in this thing before I get on down through it. Because I just be talking and people be coming in. What's going on, 74? How you doing, baby? Happy Friday to you too, baby. Happy Friday to you. Hey, Leisha, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, honey. Okay. Y'all, who gone, honey? Who gone? Who would have said that? That was Queen Visa, no names, but I just watched the live and I think she's gone. Who is gone, y'all? Let me know who's gone. Put some type of clue in the chat, because I sure want to know. Because I ain't been all over these streets today like that. But y'all, I know one thing before I get off here. What y'all think about that Katt Williams situation? Now, Katt Williams got on here. I love you too, Brandon Wine. I love all of y'all. Thank you. I love you too, baby. What y'all think about Katt Williams? Yes, you can, Motive. You can ask me anything. You can ask me anything. Anybody can ask me anything. It's my choice to answer, y'all. Just ask me, honey. I'm open to whatever. Loretta Wright, hey, how you doing, baby? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovato said, let us know out loud because I'm driving and can't see the chat. I'm waiting to see who they said gone. That's what I was waiting. You know. Glow, do you know who's gone? Because Glow know how to put it in here kind of sideways and not put the name. Such as I like to interview, I don't know them people. Okay. Who gone, Glow, y'all? I want to know. But yes, Motive, you can ask me anything. What you want to ask me, baby? What you want to ask me? I'm open for anything. Um, what y'all think about that Katt Williams situation, y'all? What do y'all think? Really, my thing on Katt Williams, cause y'all know that's really trending now. what do I really think happened to Kenneka Jenkins? Okay, the girl that got killed. Well, I say got killed. They said she wandered up in a freezer and she died in the freezer, but I say not. You know, that happened here in Chicago. Um, what I think on that is I don't think that Kanika death was an accident. That's my opinion on that. Um, I think that the people that she was with had a lot to do with it. Um, I think that it's people that's close to her, such as a family member. I'm not gonna just say what family member, but a family member. I think really, really know what happened. You know, um, they didn't tell it all. They didn't tell it all. Everybody that was with Kanika that night, they all know that what was going to happen to Kanika that night. Everybody knew. Everybody, I believe, was in on it. Because that was a funny night. It was kind of weird. You know, and I just think it was just some close family members that had something to do with that, and friends. The people that had her there at that hotel, they had something to do with it. I can't say what all they had to do with it or what they did in it. Uh, but they all knew what was going on. Cause I'm gonna tell you now, this happens in a lot of cities, not only in Chicago. This happened in a lot of cities, states, whatever. But Chicago, to me, Chicago is known as a city where it's a lot of stuff that go on, and it never gets solved. And when things like that never, ever, ever get solved, really, it's a family member that always knows something about what went on. They know the real truth. And a lot of times money is involved in these things. Y'all hear me? Money is the root of all evil. We all know that. And when it comes to a lot of these deaths that's happening in Chicago, y'all, I may be wrong, but that's just tell me opinion about it. These people know exactly what's going on, but it's a money thing. Like we come out here on YouTube streets and we say, it's a money grab. They doing this, they collect the money for this, it's a money grab. Y'all, it's a money grab everywhere. It's a money grab with these people life. With, with these people lives. Do you hear me? And I've seen so much in this city. So much. When I was raising my children. Do y'all remember those two little girls? It was back in, oh God, what year that was? I know it was in the 90s. These two little sisters, they came up missing. They never did find these two little girls. Never did. Never. Um, the mother didn't get blamed. No type of family members got blamed. No one got charged for those little girls missing because they never did find a body. Well, my thing on that was, and I may be wrong, those little girls were sold away. Trafficking. Y'all know about this trafficking. I really believe those little girls were sold away, and that was just that on that. Somebody got a lot of money for those two little girls. And it done been told like a couple of years ago that it's been sightings of the two girls. So one of the girls was on TikTok and all this kind of stuff. They're grown women now. So it's just been a money grab everywhere. These people using their own kids for money grab. So why people be so shocked when people just come out on their platforms for money grabs? People is using their own children for money grabs. You hear me? They're using their own kids. Hey Prince, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glossa, there is one blogger that I know of that is still following Kenneka's story. Yeah, I know you talking about I can't call his name, but yes, he's still following that story. And he got a lot of points too on it. I listen to him sometimes, but I haven't listened to him lately. But he has a lot of uncertainties on that that really make a lot of sense. It do. But just by talking about it and stuff, it's like they ain't gonna never get to really what happened. They done paid the family off. It is what it is. The mother done got paid, it was a lot of money that was paid behind that. So everybody that got their money and everybody, I guess, is okay. I don't know. Because ain't nobody running up like how they was running up at first before the money was sorted out. So I'm just going to leave that right there. But Kenneka Jenkins, that was something that it'll never get solved because people that she knew and loved was in it. That's the way I feel. That's my opinion of it. And no one is gonna tell on anyone. They're not gonna tell. Jay's mom said her mom got a few million. Yeah. Yep, the money. That's what I just got through saying. The money been sorted out, and it is what it is. They through with that. Everything nowadays is just a money grab. Everybody want to come up. I can't see myself doing it because if something happens to one of my kids, well, my grown children, I got a daughter, I got 3 sons. They grown, 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 grown. Anything happens to one of them, I got to see what's going on. I'm not gonna ever leave it alone. I'm not gonna just take no money and go on like ain't nothing happened. I'm not fixing to do that. I'm gonna keep going, going and going, and we're gonna find out what's going on. Cause like I said a few times before, I got lawyers in my family. I got lawyers in my family, and I'm quite sure I would get to the bottom of whatever I'm trying to get to the bottom of, because I wouldn't let up. I'm not letting up, not on nothing that serious. Uh, Glow said quite a few people have been unalive behind that case. Yeah, Glow. Yep. Movado say they see the same for all the killings in Milwaukee too. Yeah, Movado. I've been hearing about a lot of them. I got a granddaughter there in Milwaukee. She's 17. I got a granddaughter there in Milwaukee, so I be hearing quite a few things that's going on in Milwaukee. Yeah. Sunshine said, exactly. Mona said, yes, Lady T and Mama T with her new body was the least ringer, organ harvesting. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was a sad situation, KG. Oh, yes, yes, honey, yes. That was so sad. And to keep looking at the videos that they were showing, her, all drunk and out of it. That wasn't really a drunk stage. Somebody mixed her. They gave her something. That wasn't alcohol. That was not alcohol that I saw. That was a mixture of things that I saw. You know, that's how I looked at her in that video. And I felt so sorry for her because she was around the people that she trusted. She trusted those people and she loved those people. And those people were the cause of her life getting took. That's in my opinion. That's my opinion about it. That's when you shouldn't trust no one. You shouldn't trust no one. I don't care wherever I'm at. I'm out drinking or whatever I'm doing. I wash my drinks, y'all. I don't care who I'm with. I watch what I eat. I watch what I drink. Mm-mm. I taught my kids to watch what they eat, watch what they drink. Trust no one around you. No one. I don't care how good you know them. I don't care how y'all kick it. You trust no one. Mother said, well, I wish you on that. She didn't get justice. I would no, she did not. She surely didn't. I saw a video of mom's boyfriend in a hotel that night. Wow. Mm. Sometimes the rumor said she was killed in an attempt to sell her organs. And that's what they doing too now. They doing that too. They doing that too. Ain't nobody gone. And if they waiting, keep on waiting. Glow say, ain't nobody gone, y'all. Ain't nobody gone. So I don't know, honey. Because I ain't heard nobody was gone. And I ain't missed nobody. I ain't missed nobody. Sometimes I like to interview, however, I don't know them people. Y'all, what y'all think about Katt Williams? A lot of people don't like people that really tell you really how it is. They don't too much like people like that. They choose to run after people that, that tell a lot of lies, that keep drama up, keep stuff exciting. So, just they like stuff like that. Now, Katt Williams, he gonna have to really watch himself because a lot of things that he said on that interview is, about Tyler Perry, about Ricky Smiley, um, about it was somebody else, Cedric the Entertainer, and P Diddy. He was talking about these people, and it wasn't anything good that he was saying. So I advise Katt. Well, Katt, no, he knows street stuff. He's street smart. Whatever he should know. He gonna have to really watch himself from now on, because a lot of people didn't even know he was feeling that way. Because they said this the first time that Katt ever came on and just really spilled it like how he spilled it in that interview. So he gonna have to really, really, really watch himself. Glow said, I would have needed answers and someone held accountable. Fuck the money. That's my child. Right, Glow. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, honey. Ain't no money in the world gonna shut me up about none of mine. Uh-uh. I got to get some justice. They gonna have to lock somebody up. Somebody gonna have to be locked up for mine. They're just point blank. Warren G said, Lady T, did you see that prank that this men and women did on her kid? So sad. I think the guy was the uncle. So disturbed. No, Warren G. Who, girl? Tell me who that was so I can go watch that. I didn't see it, honey. I've been laying down all day, honey. Ain't saw none today. Ain't saw really nothing. Motor said at Glow, I ride this story. Trey game. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be watching that. I gotta start back to watching that too. What's going on, Doris? Did I speak to you, baby? Did I speak to you? If not, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, baby. I'm trying to see that I miss anybody. Yeah, trafficking is real. Yes, it is. And I think that's what happened to those two sisters back in the 90s here in Chicago. The mother had supposedly went to work, and left the two kids there alone, left one there, one supposed to be getting out of school or however they did it, but they was home alone. They was home alone and they were never found. So I know that had to be trafficking. It had to be. It had to be. I tell my grandkids all the time, trust no one. Yeah, no one. I'm talking about no one. If it's not your sister and your brother or your mother or your children, no one. You don't trust no one. No one. Glow said, if I leave a drink, I don't want it pit right. You don't want that no more. You don't want that no more. hmm Not no more. Pour it out, get you something else, because I never drink anything I left on the table. If I go to the washroom, I left a drink there. Oh, that drink gone. I got to get another one. I don't even want that. Mona said, that's right. Don't trust no one with your drink, soda, anything, right? Eating or anything. You can't trust people eating either, y'all. Yes, most I wish I could have reported it. Didn't give no option. Reported what, y'all? ORG was on TikTok. What? Yay! What was the name of that on TikTok, y'all? So I can go watch that prank or whatever y'all talking about. I want to see what's going on with that. Because if it was that bad and need to be reported, I need to see that before they take it down. My itcher said she think Katt Williams talk too much. My itcher said she think he talk too much. Well, James Moss, I think Katt is telling the truth. Okay. Well, said Katt got to drinking that good brandy and told it all. Yep. I believe he knows these things, but he told it all. Yes. Because they say he had never spilled it like he spilled it before in that interview. Yeah, we tend to, when we go to drinking and we get to talking about something, it seems to come out. It's gonna come out. But Katt, he'll tell the truth anyway. He'll tell things anyway. But when he drinking and stuff, oh, he gonna tell it all. And I don't believe he was lying. I really don't. I don't believe he was lying because he didn't bring nobody with him, to validate his story. He didn't bring no one with him. You know, some people have to have people to validate their story. You know, if they talking on something, they have to bring somebody with them. Well, then that happen. Did you see that? Or did, you just tell what you saw and that's it. Tell your story and leave it at that. Like what his name? Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley, he done a little clap back at Cat, on some interview he had with somebody. Can't remember who it was, but I ran across that. And he had a guy on there was telling how good of a person he was and all that. If you know you real and you know what you're talking about, you don't need anybody to validate shit. You just tell a person what you think. I meant this. I meant that. I said that. I said this. And that's what I meant. And that's that on that. If you don't believe me, oh well. But you don't need nobody to validate your conversation. You don't need a group of people to do that. You really don't. Voters say Warren G people do anything for content. They sure do. Just like we were talking about Nika earlier. Running, jumping around about that fire. And she know one none of her kids in a fire. And she better hope and pray no none of them ever will be in a fire. Come on now. It's just things you shouldn't do. I'm not going to ever come out here and make up some shit to talk about just because I want content. You will never ever hear me do that. Mm-mm. I'm not going to lie about nothing. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. Uh-uh. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. And you may believe it and you may not. It is what it is. If I tell a lie, it worries me. You hear me? It really worries me. I don't even feel right after a lie. And that's just me. I just it I'm just not gonna rest until I gotta correct this. Or I gotta see what I can do about it. When I lie, if I lie about something, I don't feel right about that lie. I just can't lie and go on. Some people can just lie before you look at them, as my mama used to say. That girl lie before you look at her. That was her word. That means this person lies so quick before you even look at her, she lying. Some people are okay with lying. They can get up lying. They can go to bed lying. They can go to church. And I've seen people stand in church and lie. Do you hear me? I've seen a lie told in church. I'm standing right there with this person. They told a lie standing right there in church. And I'm like, wow. Mm. If you could tell a lie standing up in church and you just got through saying amen and thank you, Jesus, and hallelujah, you'll do anything. Mm. You'll do anything. Glow said, I have to check out Ice Cube's response to see why he calling out lies in Katt's interview. Wow. But you know what, Glow? Whether a person is telling the truth or whatever, when you catch a person up and you tell it exactly how it really is, they gonna always come back and say you lying. You lying. You just lying. They gonna stand on that lie. And they know they the one lying. They gonna stand on that lie. Y'all heard how Katt say, um, he said that people been lying on him for years, saying that he was a crackhead and stuff. He said he ain't never been no crackhead. Never. He said he got 5 girls and 5 boys, 10 children. He said he ain't never been no crackhead. And people tried to make like he was a crackhead. A lot of things like they feel like he didn't know what he was talking about. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I believed that back in the day. You know, when they was telling that on him, I would go watch him and I'd be like, oh, he do kind of act like he crazy or whatever. No, the man is not crazy. He's not crazy. He's not telling any lies. That man not sat down and he not thought over his life. He done thought how he done failed in his success. He done failed a little bit now. We all know that. He see how his brothers and his sisters are treating him now. And just acting like he's a nobody when they know he is really, 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 really funny. He even came out and he said how people treated Bernie Mac. And we all know Bernie Mac was the man. We all know that that was the funniest man. It ain't nothing Bernie Mac did that was not funny. His show that he had, what was the name of his show? Um, Dang, I forget the name of the show. Where he had, like he had his kids. The kids he was raising was his sister kids, and he had a wife on there. What was the name of that show? But anyway, on that show, Bernie was being positive on that show. He was being nothing but positive on that show all the time. He was telling the truth about he was raising his sister kids. His sister was a crackhead and couldn't, take care of her kids. He took the kids in. That was a true story. But he made a comedy show out of it. But he was positive in it. Now, ain't that something? He was funny in his show, but he was also positive in his show. Bernie Mac was real. He was real. And a lot of people was jealous of Bernie Mac. And I know they was. Because he was good at what he did. Very, very good at what he did. And Steve Harvey them, they didn't get Bernie Mac, like Katt said, these props like they supposed to be. You know? And that's just like how it is out here on these YouTube streets. People are so jealous of each other. Because a person can do it better than you. They can come out here and they can talk about a topic better than you. They can get people to hear them better than you. You know? And people get jealous of that. When all you got to do is sit down and look at yourself. Analyze yourself. What's going on with you? Make whatever you doing better. Do better. That's all you got to do. Do better. Talk about something that's worth talking about. Talk about some positive things. Not always drama. Because people ain't up for that every day of their life. Every day of your life, you're gonna speak on drama. You're gonna come out here hollering and acting a fool every day of your life. Come on now. Come on now. You got to get a break in there now. And then even when some of the content creators, they get a break, they still come back after they 3, 4, 5 week, 2 week break. They still coming back with the same shit. They ain't coming back from no break and getting better. They coming back from a break of wanting to holler even louder. They had to rest their voice, their vocal cords. you know, that's how they feel. They doing it better. They screaming a little louder. You know. My agent said, yes, I'm in the Nova Glow. Sometimes exactly. It's so sad. Yes, yes. Glow said she miss Bernie. I do too, girl. I love me some Bernie. I love me some Bernie, honey. I remember he came to my kids' school when they was in grammar school. And my oldest son, I think he was like 8 then or so, maybe 8. And they didn't know who Bernie Mac was. They didn't even know who he was. You know, he was out there, but he wasn't out there like that, But I knew who he was. But my kids didn't know him like that back then. But when they found out really who this man was, they were so excited that day. That they had met Bernie Mac. They was so excited. So excited. Our mother said he smoked good kush, champagne, wine, and brandy. No crackers. Like he said, he was funny. Yeah, he was funny in that. Bernie Mac was really funny. Really, really, really funny. Yeah, that's what show it was. Bernie Mac show. Yep, that's what it called. Now, how could I forget that? How could I forget that? And I sit up and watch every episode. Yeah, that show was funny, funny. It really was. Yeah, Sunshine, Katt, he spilled it all. He spilled it all. And I really believe he was telling the truth. Katt Williams was blackballed from a lot of roles and movies. Yes, he was. He really was. And one thing about it that I like, they couldn't set him up to put that dress on. He said he was not going to wear no dress and act like no woman. A real man, if they're a real man, they're not going to really. sell themselves out like that, putting on a dress. A real man is not gonna do that. Excuse me, y'all. A real man is not gonna do that, and he's one of them. He didn't do it. So I'm trying to say exactly. If I don't say Lady T, I won't lie because I think it's going to come true. I like what Ice Cube said. He said most of what Cat said was true. Mm. Yes, yes, yes. He gonna keep talking about it. He gonna keep talking. Cause see, he mad. He's angry right now. He's angry because he looking back, like I said, over his life, and he see where they screwed him. They screwed him, and he couldn't do nothing about it. So now he's coming with his truth. You know, I believe what he's saying. I really believe everything he's saying. I believe it. I really believe it. He said he lost a lot of money because he didn't go to P. Diddy, some of his parties. Say he was invited to a lot of P. Diddy parties, but he wouldn't go because he know what was up at the parties. This man is telling the truth. Because I never did see a clip with him in one of those parties now. Now, if they can find a clip, more power to him, but he said he never did go, you know. And he said he lost a lot of money with it. Modi said they must be talking about bodacious. She said she was going to stop on YouTube, but still on Facebook. It's getting ready to be time for her to do her time. She wasn't monetized on the YouTube page anyway. Wow, poor bodacious. That little lady, I watched her a while back. And then I stopped watching her, because it's like, I don't know, like she had a little problem there. And I just left that where it was. I stopped watching her a while back. So I don't know what's going on with her now. I really don't. But I do want to know what's going on with this prank y'all was talking about that was done on TikTok. Yeah, Jay's mom, Dave Chappelle too. Yep. He said that David Chappelle was messed out of a lot of money too. So he made 500 million, but they only offered him 50 million. You see that? And then he wouldn't put on that dress either. Now I remember that. That came out of Dave Chappelle's mouth himself. He said I refused to wear the dress. So look how they debunked. They debunked him. They got really rid of him for a long time before he came back. You know? And it's really sad out here in this industry that you have to do some degrading shit in order to really come up. Some people do. Some people didn't have to do it. Some people did. It just is what it is. I know I would never do that. I'm not doing no degrading shit. Just to have no money in my pocket. Because that's selling your soul. You selling your soul straight to hell. Uh-huh. And I see a lot of this on YouTube. I see it. I see it. I really see it. Ain't no stopping, won't stop. Just won't stop. Ain't no stopping. Just gonna sell a soul just for drama and to make some money. Already done sold it, in my opinion. What's up, Kid Love? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, baby, to the chat. Modus and Cat should have come up before the dark got on Real Husband of Hollywood. Yes, Cat should have been come up. Been come up way more than he is now, you know? And he see where he was blackballed, you know? They tried to blackball Monique like that. Monique came out and told her truth, you know? Because while we was thinking Monique made a lot of money in that movie she done as Precious, Monique said she didn't make for $50,000. I could have fell through the floor with that. She said she made a lot of money, a lot of people money with that movie, and she only got $50,000. If it was a lie, Monique came out here and told it. She said that. She said that. And she went through a lot of stuff by saying that. All the backlash, all of it. But she still stood on what she said. She didn't take it back. She stood on it. Yeah, she stood on that. And I'm glad she did, cause what you know is the truth. You stand on that. And you keep saying it over and over and over again. I don't give a damn what how people say, well, you lied. You said this. You said, keep saying what you said. Stand on what you said. Don't go back. Don't be trying to fix the truth, because you can't fix the truth. It's already fixed. Because when you said it, guess what? It was the truth. So how you going to fix it? You can't fix it. Maisha said, I don't blame him about those parties. Right. I wouldn't want to none of them either. All them freak ass parties. If that's what you want to do, you do that. Don't try to pull nobody else in this shit. If you want to play with booties, then you play with booties. If that's not in another man's character, don't try to make him do that. You know, and that's what I call degrading. You're trying to degrade this person to do some things that you love doing it. You love doing it, but you want to degrade them and see will they do it. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. Yeah, Dave Chappelle left his show for a long, 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 long time. And we all know his ass was funny too. Very funny. Brandy said, I think that we were talking about different people, but thank you again. Okay. Okay. I think I'm up in this chat. I think I am. Glow said to Roger going through the same thing. Yes, I saw that. I saw that, Glow. I saw that. And you know she's a great actress. Great actress. And that thing can sing too, honey. You know, she did one of Tyler Perry movies. I forget the name of that. Y'all I ain't good on the title. But I watched them. And she sung. That was her singing. You know, she can sing. She can sing. She's a great actress. That girl is good. And for them to try to blackball her any type of way is really disgusting. It's really disgusting. And that's how people do. They take a great person and try to do whatever they want to them, try to debunk them and make them lower than what they are. Because guess what? They jealous. Somebody around her is jealous. And they got it going. They want to see her fall, which she will not fall. She came too far to fall. I'm quite sure she done saved a lot of money. If you go into that type of business, you done made all the movies and you damn good at making them. You better save your money. Because one day, some people, someone or a lot or whoever, they coming for you. When your money seem to get too tall, and if it's taller than somebody that you around, they want to knock your money below theirs. You got to watch that shit. You know, you got to watch that shit being famous or not being famous. We go through this every day, and we not famous. I know I ain't. I go through this. People around us want to see us doing bad. Don't want to see you with nothing, and they'll tell an honest lie on you, babe. Just an honest lie. It'll seem so true. It's just honest. Just an honest damn lie, just for no reason. Don't try to make people hate on a person because you hate them. Don't do that. That's just wrong to do. And that's what they did to Katt Williams. That's what they did to David Chappelle. That's what they did, y'all. They try to do that to Rajay. They try to do this, y'all. They try to down these people so that their fans and the people that love them will think differently about them. So when they do go on a tour or whatever they doing, they won't have as many people out to see them. You know, that's shortening their money. Shit. James Bond said Oprah with all that money is crazy. Yeah, Oprah, honey, Oprah ain't trying to really do shit for nobody. If you ain't got no money like Oprah, Oprah said, go on now. Just go on now. You know, but they said she do a lot. They said she do a lot, but I think it'd be most of those foreign countries or whatever. You know, I don't know. They said she not help, many colleges, people get in colleges and get scholarships or whatever. I can believe that because she got enough money to do so. She can do it because she got billions. She can help a whole lot of people if she really wants to. Because when you die, you ain't taking none of that with you. I couldn't be that rich. I just couldn't. See, it's just certain people got to be like that, I guess. Because people that'll really get that money up and really help people, they ain't rich. They not rich, y'all. Somebody like me ain't rich. I don't have no billions and millions and all that. Because it would have just been great for a whole lot of people. I would be giving this person something, that organization something, that person this. Baby, it would be so many people up, not down. I'm talking about up. If I had money like that, wow. I couldn't possibly be stingy with it. I couldn't. Because it don't take millions to live. It don't take all that to live. It don't take all that to take care of your family and do what you got to do and have nice things. It do not take all that. So, hey, it's just some people that just wasn't the chosen one to get money like that. That's when I know money is the rule of all evil for real, like God said. Because a whole lot of people that's really, really got it, they ain't doing what they supposed to do. They ain't doing what they supposed to do. Because they come to a point. I know that's your money. I know that's your money. I know you did what you did to get that money. I know it's all yours. You ain't obligated to do shit. You ain't got to give nobody nothing. But it's common sense though. You don't have to give nobody anything if you don't want to. But your heart and common sense should tell you. You can't, when you die, you can't take that with you. Do something for people that's looking at you do it. Do something. That would make me feel good right there. That would make me feel wonderful right there. I used to love to just a simple thing, just cook. I used to love to just get in the kitchen and just cook my ass off. I used to really bake. I can bake any kind of damn pie it is. I can bake any kind of cake it is from scratch, y'all. Anybody know me can tell you. I can cook any damn thing I want to cook. Anything. I used to cook, baby. Especially when I was out there on 51st and Hermitage. I used to live out there, 51st and Hermitage. And those people that was out there with me at that time, my neighbors and honey, I wish they could all tag up on my panel and just tell y'all what kind of shit I would do. I love to cook, y'all. And when I get through cooking, I love to just let people just eat. I'm talking about eat, just eat. It would satisfy me just to watch you eat. And I didn't even want all that type of food. I would just cook just to cook for them to eat it because they love the food. They love for me to cook. They wanted to eat my cooking. A lot of them, um, I ain't gonna say barely could take care of themselves because people was getting stamps. It's what you do with them. You know what I'm saying? People would waste their stamps, wouldn't have enough stamps to feed their kids and stuff, you know? And on my days off work, I would get in there and I would just cook. I'd have so many big pans of food. Just cook. And I would buy out them carry out tray plate things. Fix them a plate. I give it to them. I wasn't selling no plates. I was giving it to them. And I ain't even have no money then. I ain't have no money. I just love to see people eat. Because I feel people should feel their stomach. I can't help what you did with your money or your stamps. You got kids. Them kids got to eat. And it would just excite me just to see the people eat. I'm not joking. It would really excite me just to see them eat and enjoy the food. It would excite me. Just like Oprah with all that money. If I was Oprah, it would really excite me to do something all the time for somebody. I'm talking about I'm just steady doing it. Because it wouldn't take all that for me. You can't drive with one car. You can't drive with one truck. The least I would have probably what, like 3 vehicles at the most? Houses, I'm able to have about three, maybe 3 different houses in different areas that I love to visit or go vacation to. That's about it. It don't take all that for no human being. And it's just a shame when you die, you're not gonna take it with you. You can't even take it with you. You gonna die and look just like everybody else. Laying up in your casket and you're gonna go in that dirt like everybody else. So why not leave behind a legend of yourself? Don't just leave behind a legend saying, I was rich. Oh man, I was a billionaire and that was that. Leave behind a real legend of yourself if you got it. Yeah. Give that shit away. You can't. Maybe I could collaborate on that all day and night. Because it just really mess with me to even see people with money like that and they don't do. They think they supposed to just do for themselves. It's some got money like that don't even do for their families. Don't even do for their families. I got a friend that I've been knowing since childhood. She's way older than me. Got 2 sons that play for the NFL. Y'all, I ain't gonna call her name, but anybody that's from where I'm from and know me good know who I'm talking about. If they ever listen to this particular video, she got 2 sons that's rich. Ask me if their mother living rich. Nope. Still living in that same little old house she had, growing up with her mother. Same little old house. Riding around in a little Altima. They ain't even doing what they gotta do for their mom. They don't even hardly come home to see their mom. They come every so often. They don't come that much. Why don't you have your mom where y'all at? Y'all in New York, California, all these places living like lavish kings. Why you can't move your mom to where you at? Your mom done got older now. It just couldn't be me, y'all. I look at this stuff and I know I done got way off top. But I just look at this stuff and I just shake my head because I just cannot ever understand this. I just can't understand it. I just can't. Jay's mom said, I would help so many people if I had money. Yeah, baby, I know I would. I done did it and didn't have none, honey. I ain't have no money and done did so much. It just, I just, man, Brandon Wise, all I ask is that you eat while the food is hot. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Glossa Jay's mom, probably some of that trafficking her friend was accused of. Monique got blackballed. Yeah, baby. Sure did. Got blackballed. The blog said some of the girls from her school in Africa went missing. Wow. In that school, I know what school you're talking about, the one of them schools that Oprah represent. Wow. I think I heard that too on the clip. They were saying that them girls that got trafficked and tried to bring Oprah into it. They tried to bring her in there. So I don't know how that went because I didn't follow up on that. I don't know how that went. Glow said the love of money, yes, baby. The love of money is the root of all evil, honey. Sure live. Sure lives. Otherwise, I don't care for Miss Winfrey at all. If you're not a little African girl or gal, you can hang it up. It seems that way, don't it, Glow? It seems that way. Yep. If you're not a little African girl from Nigeria or Ghana or somewhere, yep, you can hang it up. Yep. Kid loves to write Oprah, not shit. Well, you know what? Oprah done brought that on herself. She done brought that on herself. Because that is the richest, ain't she the richest black lady in the world? She got billions and billions. Is she one of the richest black women in the world, or she is the top richest black woman in the world? Which one is it? Because I already know she done reached the billions. She probably trying to reached trillions now, a trillionaire. You know, Monique also said Taraji took the part that was offered to her in that popular sitcom. Wow. Oprah with all that money is crazy. Yeah, she crazy. You know, money sometimes run people crazy. They can't handle it. Monique stereotyped herself with that horrible role in Precious. Yeah, she did. She did. You know, but she did that because she thought she was really come really up from that movie. So she gave that movie her all. And after she did what she did, she still didn't come up like how she thought she was gonna be. Instead, they blackballed her. Only gave her 50 grand. They really shitted on her. 50 grand? That's a slap in the face for that movie that she did. That was a slap in the face. That was enough for anybody to fight. That was a fighting thing right there. That was a fighting thing right there. Sure was. God first and mama comes before me. You got that right, baby. You got that right. But people ain't looking at it like that. People ain't looking at life like that, y'all. You know, they're not looking at life like that. They have to just get it in any means necessary. You know, I'm looking at it. We all looking at it. They have to get this money with any means necessary. They don't care what toe they step on, who feelings they hurt, who children they got to talk about. They don't care. People don't care, honey. Long as that chick gonna look good to them. Hey, it's Gamma's World. How you doing? Welcome, baby. She said, hello, lady T in chat. I'm late. Yeah, Gamma girl. You're an hour and a half late, girl. We've been on for a minute. This just my Real Women Talk Friday. Every Friday at 8 o'clock. I seem to take this time out and we can talk about whatever we want to talk about. We can bring up whatever we want to bring up. You know, it is what it is. It's open panel. You can talk about whatever over here on Friday nights at 8 o'clock. Every night at 8 o'clock. You can talk about whatever over here, okay? Whatever. We're going to get into it. We done went from Katt Williams. We done went from Nika to Katt Williams to Oprah to everybody, honey. We done talked about some of everything. And you know what? We done talked about a lot of people's testimonies in here. You know, people that had testimonies in this thing. You know, it's just a lot to be talked about in this world. And we have to sit down and figure out what's important and what is not important. You know, there's a lot of stuff that's important out here. James Moss, I think that lady that was married to the guy at BET has more money than Oprah. Okay, what lady that was married to the guy? Was it a black lady? Who you talking about, James Moss? That's got more money than Oprah. Who is she, girl? Because I sure want to know who it is. Because I was thinking Oprah was one of the richest black ladies out here, or someone is higher than her. I really want to know because she got the millions, honey. And then she got billions. So I think she's working on trillions now, you know. So you couldn't possibly spend that much money. Everybody around you supposed to be straight. All your aunties, your uncles, your children, your grandchildren, your mother, your father. I'm talking about everybody in your circle supposed to be great when you got that type of money. Glossa Oprah is worth 2.8 billion. Wow. She will never ever spend that much money. Never. Never ever will she do it. You know? And I just sit back and I think about that like, damn, God know who he wanted to, step back and let the riches come through. He know. Because a person like me with $2.8 billion, girl, everything that's breathing and walking around me would be straight. If you dealt with Lady T, honey, you be up just like me. Because I'm not going to have you around me needing stuff. And I know you need it and you don't got it. And I got it and you don't. It's just not me. I've been like that all my life, y'all. All my life I've been like that. Even as a little girl, Back in the day, we would take our candy to school, and we would have a little bag candy, and it was like a penny for a piece of candy back then. When I was coming up in first, second, third grade, 2 cent candy, a nickel candy. I have a whole bag of candy. Guess what I do when I get to school? Guess what I do when I get to school? Somebody tell me what I did when I would go to school with all that candy. I would take that candy. Everybody that's rocking with me, that played with me outside at recess and everything, baby, everybody out there be eating no candy. We be sitting on the little slide board, sitting in the merry-go-round with everybody eating candy with Tammy. And at the time, my auntie was a school teacher then. And she would go home and she would tell my mother, which was her sister, she would say, Tammy at school, giving all them kids candy. She bring all that candy to school and she give it to the kids. That's what I would do. And they would get frustrated with me. My auntie would fuss at me. She would say, you ain't finna get all this candy and get all this candy away like that. Give me that candy. She'll take my bag to keep from me passing the candy out. But I'm still gonna do it. The next day I call, I did that every day, y'all. Cause see, the little store that I would go to was right across the street from the school that I went to. So we would go in there every morning before school, take in. And I kept little dollars and stuff. My mama kept me with little money, little change. I got money. Little $5 and shit back then, baby. I thought I was rich. Honey, I go in that store, take my little $2, $5, whatever I got. Baby, I come out there with a whole brown bag full of candy, now laters, Chico sticks, suckers, brownie cakes, wine and balls, girl, all type of shit. And I would pass that candy out at recess. And I be sitting up there eating candy. They sitting up there eating candy. And it wasn't even bothering me. I don't know why it would bother my auntie so much. She got mad at me for doing that. She would tell my mama on me. And I didn't understand that. And to this day, I don't get that. What was wrong with me passing out candy to the kids? What was wrong with that? I ain't see nothing wrong with it. I really didn't see nothing wrong with it. She would say, they ain't got no money to buy them no candy. Because see, she would take me home some days, y'all. You know, if she getting out early or whatever, she wait on me or whatever. And I would ride home. She would, take me to my mom's house, drop me off, and she go home. But honey, if she done saw me that day passing out candy, she coming in on that day. Katie Roo, my mama's name was Katie Roo. Katie Roo, Tam was at school passing out all this candy today. She go to that store every morning, get that candy, and just pass that candy out like I was doing something drastic. I just didn't get it, y'all. And all I was doing, I just wanted the kids to eat candy like I was eating candy. I always been like that. I can't sit up and eat around you and you ain't got none. I just can't do it. I ain't never could do it. I can't even do it now. If I'm eating, I'm gonna make sure. If I'm finna order me something, I'm gonna make sure you getting something too. Do you have the money to get it? You got some money to get you some? Okay. If you don't, okay, what you want? Cause I'm finna order me some. It just been like that all my life, y'all. And that's something I can't break. I just can't break it. Glow said Oprah is the richest black woman once again. I know that's real. That's what I thought, Glow. That's what I thought. Brandon will have to pass. Yeah, pass it out, Brandon. I pass it out, babe. T1000, that's me too, Lady T. If you ask, you got it. No questions asked. God knows best. That's right. I've been like that. I've been like that. I ain't just telling no lie. Anybody can tell you. I've been like that. I've been like that. I don't know what it is. And see, these days people say people using you. You giving people stuff. They say, "Oh, they using you." Don't do that. They using you. But I don't look at it like that. I just don't. Cause guess what? God gonna bless me because I gave. God gonna look at you sideways because you a user. He not gonna look at me sideways. He gonna bless me because I gave. I share. Okay? That's how I look at it. And that's how I really think God look at it, which I know he look at it like that. Because God done kept his hands on me on all this time. And I'm 56. He done kept his hands on me, baby. That blessed me. Blessed me very much. I can't complain. I can't complain. Glow, I sold man. glow, glow. Glow, I know some kids would do that too. Yep. They would say, they would all sell their stuff. Jay Boss, yes, the man that owned BT has one. Okay, he got $30 billion. Okay, when he sold it, then they got divorced after. I don't know her name. Okay, I'm gonna look into that and see who that was. Cause I'm thinking Oprah was the top dog out here. T1000, I would end up with the short end of the stick. Well, T1000, I ain't never end up with that short end of that stick. But I won't, I may end up with the least, but I'm gonna be eating too with you. But believe you me, baby. As my mama said, believe you me, we all gonna eat in this thing. We all gonna eat. If you in my crib, we all gonna eat, baby. You come to my house and I'm already I cooked and ate, or either cooking. I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna scratch that. We're gonna scratch that. Well, I'm finna pull out some more shit to add with that to cook with. Since I know you finna sit a while, so now I got to, throw in some other stuff with this. Motive say, me too late to give. I've gained so much I can't get shit. Girl, say it again. Say it again, but God keep me from say it again, Mo. Say it again, honey. That's what I just got to say, honey. God that had his hands on me all my life. See, we already know God got his hands on us when we breathing right now. But what I mean by had his hands on me all my life is getting me out of all type of crooks and kinks and all type of situations. Keeping me blessed, you know. Then I have to suffer like that, you know. Baby. Oprah's the richest black woman according to Forbes. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Maisha said that was nice of you. Yeah, Maisha, I used to give everything away. I don't know what was wrong with me. And sometimes I do stuff like that now. I do. Some that need to be broke because people these days ain't really thinking about you like how you thinking about them. They just not. They just really not. And then it hurt when you find out they don't and you get out and did so much stuff. It really hurts. But then you got to suck it up. You got to chalk it up, Put it to the game and say, God got me. He got me. Whatever I lost, he gonna give it back. He gonna give it back. Glow said we would compete to see who could sell the most candy. Well, I heard that, Glow. Now that sounds good too now. I knew a few kids would do that. They would sell their candy. They would. They sure would. See what else? I'm not complaining. I just know God is good. That's right, baby. No complaints. No complaints. Glow said we were young entrepreneurs. Hey, oh my God, Luscious, how you doing? Welcome, honey. Welcome, baby. DOLT in the house. She's speaking to everybody. Honey, entrepreneurs. Yeah, baby, because back then, when we had $2 or $3 and $5 in our pockets, first and second graders, baby, we was like rich, honey. We was ballers. But see, back then, we didn't know we was doing all that. But as we grow and we look at it, baby, we was ballers. We was ballers. Let me tell y'all a little thing that happened to me, y'all, before I get off here. I was in the fourth grade. I will never, ever forget this. It was this guy, little boy. Can't say guy, but he's an overgrown man now. He was in the room with me, and he would come to school every day, dirty. Oh, he was so dirty, but I couldn't blame that on him. I could blame that on his parents, whoever his parents was. The little boy would be so dirty, y'all. Sometimes he come in there with no socks on. Ankles all ash and rust. I'm talking about just terrible. And then on top of that, he was so ugly. His head was so long. His head was made like a long pickle. Just ugly, ugly. Everybody would laugh at this little boy. Everybody would. He was just a joke of the classroom all the time. And sometimes I would laugh. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I would laugh. Sometimes I wouldn't. I just look, listen, Look at the little kids picking on him, teasing him. Because he looked the way he looked. He was dirty, all that. Child, how about we had a Christmas party? We would have this Christmas party all the time. And it was that we pulled names. Don't nobody know who name you have. You just bring that gift to school, before the Christmas holidays, before we get out that year. Okay, how about that year? We pulled names. His name was Harold, y'all. His name was Harold Cook. That was his name. He pulled my name. Harold Cook did. Everybody was running around in the class like who got who name when we didn't supposed to tell it, but they was telling because we supposed to be like secret Santas. We supposed to been, you find out who had your gift on that day, but you know how kids is, they ain't gonna do right. So we all was telling each other who we had. He told everybody he had my name. He showed my name. I was so sad that day. I was so damn sad, y'all. But I didn't act like it though. But inside, I was so sad, y'all. What's up, Val? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, girl. You late, you late. What it do? But y'all, I was so, 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 so sad. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not gonna get anything for Christmas. He not gonna bring me no good present. Oh my goodness, what I'm gonna get? Cause he wear the same clothes all the time. He dirty. He nasty. His parents don't even take care of him. So I know his parents not gonna buy me a present. So I was so sad, y'all. Yeah, glow, a long pickle head. I wish I had a picture of him. You will see a long, long pickle head. It was thick too. He just looked it. Oh, I can't even describe it. But he looked like that, y'all. He was messed up. He really was. And I'm gonna cut this story short. Everybody was teasing me. Harold got your name. Harold Cook got your name. They laughed. They laughed. You ain't gonna get nothing, Tammy. Harold Cook got your name. They were so tickled. They were so tickled. I went home that day. I say, Mama, guess who pulled my name? She said, who? I said, Harold Cook. And I went to crying. She said, Harold Cook. I said, uh-huh. Harold Cook pulled my name. I said, I ain't gonna get nothing, Mama. I said, he ain't gonna give me nothing. I'm gonna be the only one in there with no guilt. And Mama said, he might get some. And Mama said, well, don't cry. If he ain't able to get nothing, he just ain't able to get you nothing. And I'm like, well, I got to get somebody a present. That's not fair. And I ain't gonna get nothing. I just knew I wasn't gonna get nothing. How about when that day come, y'all? How about when that day come? We didn't see Harold with a gift, y'all. So everybody looking. Because really, I'm the talk of the shit, the whole situation that day. Because everybody waiting to see what Harold Cook had for me. So I didn't see a gift, y'all. So I already had suck it up. I'm like, well, I ain't gonna get nothing. He ain't got nothing for me. It is what it is. I ain't got nothing. So when we went to exchanging gifts, Hal brought out this box. It was a long box, you know. And I'm like, what could possibly be in that long ass box? I wasn't cursing y'all, but that's what it was. I was thinking. What's in that long ass box with that big ass bow on? So he gave it to me. I said, thank you, Harold. Everybody was laughing. He looking at me, smiling with that big old long pickle head and them yellow teeth. Just nasty. Just nasty. So I take the long box. I went to my seat. I sat down. So they were saying, open it, open it, open it. I said, I'm going to wait till I get home to open it. They said, open it, open it, open it. So Honey, I opened the box. When I opened the box, y'all, guess what was in the box? Guess what was in the box? Glow said, hold up, Lady T, I went to school with a hair cook, but he didn't stink. Corey Holmes smelled like sour milk. Every day. I hope he's not related to anyone. Well, honey, I sure enough went to school with a hair cook. And his head was made just like a great big old pickle. And it was long and he would be dirty and nasty and smelly every day. Every day. You know, I just felt sorry for him. I really did. Mother says, see if my keyboard tripping on my phone. Okay. T1000 not a pickle. Yeah, baby, a pickle. A pickle. My Isha. I told y'all to guess what he had in the box, y'all. What he had in the box, my Isha said candy. My Isha got it dead on the spot. And guess what kind of candy it was, y'all? Guess what kind it was, my Isha? Y'all remember those big old thick, round candy canes? I'm talking about they was real thick. They was the big old jumbo candy cane. Do y'all remember them candy canes? I know some of y'all remember them candy canes. Honey, Harold Cook brought me three of those big old jumbo candy canes. Sure did. And they was the multicolored ones with the green and the red in it and all that. Yes, honey. That's what he bought me. And everybody was crowding around me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look what Harold brought that me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They was so excited. Cause guess what was in their gift? They had socks, some of them. Some of them had mittens. Some of them had just some cars with a little toy car in there. Some of them had little jelly beans in a car. Y'all, honey, I was so excited that day. The joke turned out on them, on everybody else, because everybody was crowding up around my candy canes. And guess what? I did not share those. And you know why? Because they gave me a hard time every day until that day came, laughing at me, telling me that I wasn't going to get nothing from Harold on that day for Christmas. I didn't even share that, y'all. I didn't share it. They kept saying, bust one of them down. Let's break one of them. Let all us get. No, no, no. I didn't break not one. I put them big old thick candy canes back in the box and I gave them to Miss Ayrton. Her name was Miss Ayrton at the time. She was my fourth grade teacher. I gave them to Miss Ayrton and I said, Miss Ayrton, will you keep these until I get ready to go home? She said, sure. She kept them in her desk because I didn't want to get them broke or none. I wanted to take them home whole like they was big and show them to my mother. Y'all, I was so happy that day. I looked at Harold, big old pickle head, with them big old yellow teeth smiling and them little dirty clothes he had on. I looked at Harold and I just caught his hand. I shook his hand and I smiled at Harold for the first time. I smiled at Harold. And from that day, I thought so much difference of Harold. I thought Harold, I just started thinking about Harold in a different way. Because it was not his fault that he had to come to school, a fourth grader, come to school looking like that, smelling like that. Now, he couldn't help about the shape of his head. Because y'all, I'm not exaggerating about the shape of the head. The head was really shaped like a pickle. It really was. And it was thick. It really was. That's how his head was shaped. Like it was abnormal or something, but that was the shape of his head, you know? And I just felt a different way about her. I shook her hand and I smiled at her. And from that day, throughout my whole school years, I would always make it my business to speak to her. Hey, Harold. Always spoke to Harold. Yep, I sure did. Because Harold wasn't who I really thought Harold really was. Harold wasn't wanting to be the way he was. Harold wanted to be better than how he was coming to school. That boy couldn't get up and get no job. He couldn't dress the way he wanted to dress. For all I know, they may not have had hot running water. I don't know. Because I know back in the day, it was a lot of people, you know, would have their lights be cut off, water wasn't on. It's just a lot would go on back in them days. And I don't know what him and his family was going through. But from that day until all through the school years, I always would speak to her. I really would. I treated him a little different. I didn't treat him like the others would treat him. I looked at him a little different. But as the years went on, y'all, Harold got better. He got a little better and better. Mother said they bust you in the head candy canes. Yeah, baby, them big old thick candy canes. Them big old thick ones. I know y'all know which ones I'm talking about. They them big thick ones. I don't even see them no more. Them big old thick ass candy canes. I had candy for days. Sure did. Candy for days. For weeks, really. I had candy cane for like, I know that candy lasted me for about a month. They were so thick and big. Because my mom would like cut them up for me, like knock them up, make little chunks out of them, and put them in the little bag, the little Ziploc bag. I kept candy. I kept candy cane for a minute. Sure did. Uh, Freddie West, I love them till this day. Mm. Sunshine Crocker said, "Oh, how sweet! Yeah, that was sweet." Jay's mom said, "Sweet. Yep, that was sweet. Don't judge a book by its cover." There you go, Motor. Uh huh. That's when I looked at him a little bit different. You know, when you small, you little, you young. You know, you live and you learn. That's where they get that saying from. You live and you learn. That child couldn't help the way he was dressed. He couldn't help it. Tractor said they still have them. They do, cause I ain't saw none. I ain't saw none. Those things were so fat and thick, and I had three of them, girl. T-1000 said, "Oh, Sunshine said, how? Well, Sunshine, I don't even know. My last of me thinking he lived in Minnesota a few years back. I can say about maybe 3, 4 years ago. I think he was in Minnesota because he was on Facebook once. Because I know his sister, and they was in Minnesota, and I guess he's still in Minnesota. I guess he is. Brandon Wines and Walmart selling for real, girl. Oh man, if I'd have knew they sold them, I'd have looked for a couple of those. I wouldn't mind having those. Them things was good. I don't know if they still good as they was, but they was good. Glow said, I used to love those big old thick candy canes. My uncle would give me one every Christmas when I was a little girl. I would sneak and eat it all at once. That was just how good they was, Glow. They was good. Those candy canes last a lifetime. Yes, they do. And I got a great memory of them. You know, that's a great memory that I have of those candy canes. You know, I'll never forget Harold Cook just because of that. I'll never forget him. Glow to T-1000, don't judge me. Yeah, I was green. You like my kids used to do. You get them some candy and you tell them don't eat it all. When you look, they done ate all that shit. They done ate all that candy. Those candy canes like those big lollipops. They last forever, yep. Them candy canes was good, baby. They was good, good, baby. Yep, that was my story, honey. I got a lot of stories about different children that I grew up with, and I look at them now, like a lot of kids I grew up with didn't have not one thing. They would wear the same clothes to school all the time. And I see those kids now that are grown, grown, grown. And they got it going on now. And I've noticed that about children back in the day that didn't really have nothing for real. It's like they make it their business to when they grow up. It's like they make a vow. When I grow up, I'm gonna have some shit. I believe they make a vow of that. Because everybody I know that came to school with me, my age group, and they had holes in their clothes and dirty and all that. Right now, oh, they got it going on. A lot of them got it going on, honey. I know they can look back on those days and be like, shit. Woo, there was some rough days. You know, there was some rough days. But for you to be able to look back on that, that's what that is right there. Look back. Look back on that. And you can talk about it. You can laugh about it. Honey, you are blessed. You are more than blessed. You are blessed. But some of these people that I went to school with, some of them still going through stuff. They going through stuff, honey. They really did nothing in their life. And it's just, I blame them. Because you can be and do whatever you want to do in life. You really can. See what thousands, I just got my G Baby, the biggest lollipop in the store. Okay. Think about those peppermints. All right. A child will never forget that too. Your grandbabies will never forget things like that. You know that? They'll never forget it. Getting them snacks and stuff, they'll never forget it. They'll never forget it because it's some things in my childhood that I would never, ever, ever forget. Like my dad's brothers, when they come down from the city, because my dad's brothers, did none of them stay in Mississippi. My dad had one brother stay in Mississippi, Uncle Raymond and just him. My other uncles, it was like 7, 8 more brothers, of them. They stayed in New Orleans, Chicago, California, Texas. They stayed everywhere. When they would come down, my memories of my uncles coming down is they would give me money, y'all. I was the unusual kid on the block in Mississippi. And that's true. God knows it's true. I ain't got no reason to lie. I was that unusual kid. Because, reason I call it unusual, because back then, growing up, when I was like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, age like that, my uncles was dropping me $50 bills and $100 bills when they would come down. That's how they would do it. When they leave, my little money bag was full. And my mama would always say, give me your money, let me keep it, let me keep it. And I'd be crying, didn't want to give her my money and let her keep it. But now I understand, I've been understood it, not just now. She didn't want me to lose that money because that was some big money back then. $50 bills and $100 bills back when I was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old. Y'all, that was some big money. And I was looking at it like it was some candy money, but it was not. That was big money. And she had to get it and keep it so I won't lose it and mess it up. So, yeah, you don't be thinking and you don't be knowing what's going on at the time. But as you grow, you figure out what went on. I had a great mother, great, great mother. And she always had looked out for only the best of me. Just like a lot of you mothers did. They looked out for you. Only the best. Only the best. But yeah, I had a lot of unusual times of childhood. It was unusual to me. Because it wasn't unusual then. But when I look back on it, I'm like, damn, I was balling. They dropping money on me like that. I was balling and didn't even know I was balling. Sure wasn't. Times was different then. The youth of today, most want a quick come up. Yep, a quick come up. They want to just jump in and jump out, and there you have it. They don't want to sweat. They don't want to do no sweat. No sweat at all, y'all. But y'all, I'm going to let y'all go. We've been on this thing almost, well, really 2 hours. And I'm glad y'all hung in there with old lady T. I want y'all to hit that like button up. If you didn't hit it coming in, I want y'all to hit it going out. If you have not subbed to me, I want y'all to truly do so. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you do not have a membership badge, please do so and grab you one. Make this year a great year. This is the first week in this month, y'all, in this whole entire year. Make it good over here. Let's get the membership badges. Let's get it up. Let's get this channel popping, y'all. And so I can do the things that I want to do on my channel. I want to do giveaways more. I want to do it, y'all, because it make me feel good to give away. It make me feel good to do that, y'all. That's just me, okay? I love to give away things. I love to give. I love to give. And I want to be able to do that, okay? And I want y'all to get those member badges now, membership badges. Those of you that have not got one, please get one. Those of you that already have one, I appreciate you all. I appreciate all my supporters, all of my membership holders, all the super chats, super stickers that I've been getting. I appreciate you all. And I want y'all to go away and have a well, not go away. Damn, y'all, yeah, I said that. Somebody go away. Hell no. I want y'all to go have a great night. Sweet dreams. You know? And y'all pray for people. Pray for people. You ain't got to know the people you pray for. Pray for them. I'm gonna pray for y'all. Especially Jay's mom, Shonda V. You know, they was telling me about their daughters was in the fires, and I think Jay's mom said her daughter was still having surgeries until this day. She still is. I'm gonna most certainly pray for her. I sure am. I'm gonna pray for all of you. I think Jay's mom said her name was Jay. I think she said that. I think she said her name was Jay. I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to put her name in prayer and I'm going to pray for this young lady. But if I don't say have a good night, y'all, please be safe. Motor say, I got Lady T. Love your conversation and the chat. Thank you, Motor. Thank you so much. And y'all, with all that being said, y'all go out and spread that love tomorrow or tonight if you finna go out. Spread that love. And the utmost, spread that respect, baby. Because without that respect, you ain't gonna get too far. You got to give it to receive it. You got to. Ain't no way around it. You got to. But y'all, I'm gonna let you go. Peace out. And I love all you guys, okay? That's a fact.